All right, cool, folks. So we have the violin here, Eastar. I hope that's how you pronounce that. But so this is a beginner violin. It comes in a very nice case. It's kind of like a hard, soft case, being that it's soft, but the insides are nice and hard. And then we have the cover for the violin itself, and we have a strap for the case actually. Some pouches on the outside here that they can go in, or you can put whatever you want in there. So, pretty cool. We get extra strings, extra set of strings, a tuner. These tuners are awesome. I have a bunch of them already, so I'm just gonna show you with this one. And then we have the rosin for the string, or for the bow. And there's a little compartment up there, you can put that in. And now up here, we have a place for two different bows. Put the bows in here, if I can get it in. Then you lock them in like so. So pretty cool. Everything you need to get started. Okay, so now, being that this is a starter pack, and I am actually a starter, beginner, the violin. I play guitar, a bunch of other instruments, drums, bass, piano, but I never played a violin. So one thing they could have done is give you some kind of instructions with this thing, because there are none that came with mine. So I had to kind of go on YouTube and check some things out, like that I did not know. For example, you have to rosin the bow to make sound on the violin. And that, you just kind of take the rosin they give you here, and you may have to scratch it up a little bit to get it going. And then you just take the bow, and you kind of gotta do this for a while, 5 minutes at different periods of time. Or when you first do it the first time, I would recommend 5 minutes for each section. You know, it's easier if you do it like this actually. So this gets the bow ready to play some sounds. Otherwise it doesn't make any sound. And then you have a thing here to tighten up the bow or loosen the bow. The strings, or the strings, the part of the bow here. Another thing I wish they would have told me, the tuning of this thing is very, see right now it's just, the strings are loose. I have these two tightened up already, because I wanted to show you this. So, get your tuner. We have different settings on here. We got the violin right there. So, put that down here, and you want to see the string just popped right off because it's not even tight at all. So, the thing I didn't know about the violin is when you tune these pegs, they go right back into place once they're so tight. Like on a guitar, you just tune it and they stay in place. But with a violin, you kind of gotta get it to a certain pitch, then push it in. So that's not the pitch I want, but it's close. But then you do the fine adjustments down here with these pegs here. So, like I said, as a beginner, and this being a beginner violin, I wish they would have give you some instructions, but you know, you can go on YouTube and figure it out, or just I'm showing you now. So, how does it sound? Well, let's talk about the build quality. It's very nice. Got the part here, and oh, of course, it comes with the this is for your chin part, and then it comes with a shoulder rest as well. And this goes on the back of the violin. You just kind of tighten them up. I'm not going to do it right at the moment, but then this goes on your shoulder. You tighten it up, and that works fine. But I'm not going to show you that right now, because that's going to give you some sound demos. Again, I'm not an awesome player. In fact, I can't really play much at all. But I want to give you some idea of the tone, because it's pretty good. Of course, I'm not playing anything great. It's very hard to play in this position. So I just want to give you a basic idea. So yeah, it obviously sounds decent. Obviously not what I'm playing, but you gotta tune it up and actually hold it the correct position and actually know how to play the thing. But so cool. Obviously that my playing does not do it justice, but it's very decent. It's great. It's cool. It was quite a learning experience for myself to get it up and running and everything. And pretty cool. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this once I get it tuned back up. I didn't have it tuned up completely right at the moment. But overall, it's a really cool beginner violin, and I'm sure I'll be learning lots with it. So cool. That's all for now. I will talk to you soon.